I'm back at it, man. I had to restart my game so I can get that VC. Who the dude on the road to be in the goddamn meat 90, y'all? It's on the floor. Block TV. Get these 101s, man. Warm up real quick.
Talk down on my name, they stay dropping south. Go get to the back in my name out your mouth. Young nigga came up on street from the south. Get to my me like a fountain. I just might go meet the plug in the mountain. Two bitches with me, I can't let it sound. Fucking for hours, I guess that I'm mad. I know y'all think a little nigga fell off. I'm still making plays in the field like I'm ran. VIP section, my diamonds, they dance. I want the bitches, she bougie and fans. Too smart, told the dogs they hands. I done came up and these niggas can't stand. Yeah. Try to take some out the rib, bitch, I'm playing. These niggas pussy, they sweeter than can. I drop a bag on the hoe, make a land. Oh God. 4-4 get me feeling fantastic. Might fill my other wrist with a pad. Same nigga high low to the ad. Act the hood, they tell you I ain't cat. Real life nigga, I ain't just rap. Pretty guy nigga, fuck what happened. Nah, for real. Hop on the beat and I walk. Ask about me, they gon' tell you that boy going off. I put the cash in the vault. Trying to favor my G, she call. BBST when I floss. I take the pack across the wood, bet I still get it off. If the cash really was off. I done some ills, but I came back on top as a boss. Whoa, let's go. Bitch ass. Down the top, walk now. Walk the beat now. Whoa, let's go.
What do businesses need to successfully advertise to the right customers?
Spectrum Reach?
That's right! Spectrum Reach gives you everything you need to reach the right audience no matter what, where, or how they're watching.
One advertising partner and...
35,000 on my teeth, shit on my denim. I ain't gotta turn this car back in, it's not a rental. Hey, we gon' leave you DOA for sure, don't do no spittle. And then you can go back home with trans bags, yo and this. Hey, he got whacked for trying to be like that. Damn, fuck. He got whacked for trying to be all that, but shit was cool. Hey, I got right from stand up late at night like Jimmy Kimmel. I keep my roster low like 2 or 3, protect my men. Yeah, I'm bored. Let's do some shit today, might break a nickel swear. Off so much juice, I can't even stand up straight. Shit got me crippled. Laughing about them 50 racks out blue, shit got me tickled. You say you ain't get the same love as me, shit for me with you. Should you leave, who gon' miss you? Blow up, who gon' dish you? In the midst of learn the broken, not control the pistol. Alpha of my house, you know I'm who get caught up. It's a issue. They stuck in Brody house, I wish we could've caught him in the kitchen. She got herself some shoes. This bitch caught me out while I spin. I told her, let me chill, that shit be at your front door in a minute. Bitch, I'm cold, get your pussy 6 months clean before I hit. Like they finish. I'm not done, bitch, you fucking more than me. Oh, I'm not done. Show my gun, I wasn't talking about no paper, but I brought some. Show my hand, can't post my flight, they might know where I land. That's my man's, play our position, we know where we stand. Like Mary Jeans, Brown, Louis Tan. These are newest socks they got in stock, they cost a band. I might take 3 racks to rap and charge a fans. I done ran through like 500 grand with no advance. Look, I had a cousin, died last year from drinking liquor. I might still pay $175 a drink, cause I'm a sipper. Sometimes I still throw the purples on the pot. I'm in for ones who did this shit before and now. Ain't got my money on the first, and we gon' hold them hostages. I am strip them down and nothing looking like they rockin' somewhere. Traffic at the door, sometimes to strangers. I done been there. That's a 560. I'm like, watch how quick and fast I get there. Good struggled. I done been there. Say you fumble. I done been there. I couldn't bubble. Even for double. I done been there. Seen it crumble. I done been there. Got in trouble. I done been there. So high up drink, where you slur and mumble. I done been there. Seen it double. I done been there. Had to hustle. I done been there. So used to this, it don't feel like the jungle, cause we live there.
Like the taste of fresh apples? At Angry Orchard, we use real fruit from our 100-year-old orchard. And 2 apples in every bottle of Angry Orchard. So relax.
These niggas ain't an inch around. Dealt with what I had to, see I ain't pick around. Always kept it solid, this shit been around. Ain't no new bodies with me, this who I've been around. Catch a new body for free, this shit get sick as hell. You ain't come see me when I was hurt, but now I'm getting well. You ain't hard putting shit in dirt, you right tails well. I'm from 11 to 13, I never seen 12. Never seen 12. Probably bought a couple balls, never seen Bill. RP the Reg, I used to weigh up on this weekly scale. I see I do better by myself, I see they need help. I hustle like I do cause I want all wealth. What's the last call you would make it when no cars left? Try and do this shit forever, make me ball less. If you don't answer when I call, I probably call less. Beating Doonies down is what we call sex. If the hat match the shoes, I get all sets. Everybody shine together, mean we all flex. Everybody that's with me with the arm stretch. 2019, I had walked right out of car wreck. Crashed up the mirror, somehow I walked out of scarless. I tend to run away from who loved me like I was heartless. Yo, ride that bitch ass car back through my hood, gon' make us park it. I be trying to end shit with me cause I don't start. They think it's lucky that I blew it, but this shit make me a target. This shit ain't just drop in on us, we made the mark. I shouldn't, but I feel some type of way if you don't hurt it. I'm ballin', they feel some type of way cause I'm an artist. Don't know nobody else I wanna be, think I'm the hardest. I'm intimidating, keep on graduating, I'm creative. Okay, they hesitate, let me transact the operation. Already I've been aggravated. Just riding through the hood, got me back activated. They don't know me, but they know I'm not who you should play with. My money phone if someone asks me who I spend a day with. I wait till it get to me, I don't just jump and say shit. Whatever you see online be about as far as it gets. From Corona to Miller Road, that's how far bullets it get. And my money go even farther, ain't no certain extent. Raps opened up backseats with curtains and shit. Rich hood niggas pulling up with purple to sit.
Ain't no one-on-ones, we'll circle a bitch. Fucking but bitch, we ain't going public with this.
You've talked a lot about the defense on this build, but you can also spot up and shoot the three. So talk about some of the advantages and how you play offense
to a
with
certain
such a
extent.
defensive-minded build.
Oh, just in case you thought this was the only defense? No.
Niggas can use hoes. I'm thinking them niggas mine. I'm trying to leave one with a hole.
I got the jump shots on my video.
Long.
78, no, I saw
You
you.
can see my niggas with dough. Like I'm passionate. And I'm actually
And is this build
Actually
built
split.
for a certain mode, or
Actually
is it
split.
a good build for all the modes?
A quick peek into the locker room as the players
Yeah,
get set for the
I've
game
been
ahead.
balancing this.
Looking
Yeah.
to make a big splash here tonight. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Sacramento Kings. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Shorty in at the 2. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams have deployed impactful big men.
Yeah, BA. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. It's on Devin Vassell, and that one misses. Well, Brent, some gutsy trades by Sacramento has really put them on the map in the West now.
Yeah, no doubt. The move for Tyrese Halliburton to be traded, a guy that they really loved, but he was showing some signs. That was gutsy. You have to give them credit. They brought in Sabonis. He's completely changed the complexion of this team. He's gotten De'Aaron Fox rolling, and this team has confidence after appearing in the playoffs for the first time in a very long time.
Oh, got that one up quick. Shorty's got 5 now.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Pass to Johnson. Hauled in by the Kings. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game,
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Here's Wembanyama. Over Sabonis. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Shorty. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 10.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
To the paint. Here's the cell. And he buries his first look.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
Here's Shorty. And the Kings with another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Jones. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Vassell. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
And Shorty gets it to go.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Outside Jones. Over Fox. Sacramento grabs the miss. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker in the basket.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring. Here's Branham. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Taking a look at the Kings. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Malik Monk is out there with Murray. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Shorty in at the shooting guard.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Graham. And the Kings also making a change. Barnes, he's checked in for Monk. Now Jones. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Over Fox. Here's Vassell. Gets it to go from the corner. Vassell's got 6.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
There's the 3. Kept alive. And a nice finish on the layup.
Bonus points for this team. Murray seeking out the rebound.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the Spurs with possession here. It's a 16-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Sohan with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Jones with the ball. He's scoreless. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from 14. And he drops that one in.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Here's Shorty. And And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Shorty's got 22.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Vassell releases. Rebounded by Fox.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 25.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Well, the Spurs shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously, dunks. I think those are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting number.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Herder comes in for Murray. Bassey, the pass to McDermott. Sinks it from distance. McDermott's got his second basket on the night.
Pretty thing right there. McDermott shooting the basketball from the perimeter, and when he's beyond the arc, he is looking to do that.
And Shorty gets it to go.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Stolen. Fox the pass to Shorty. Launches it. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Osman. Back to Vassell. 55 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The shot no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
And Shorty gets it to go.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Well, the Spurs shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Graham against Fox. McDermott outside. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Kings have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shorty. And the Kings with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And the Spurs with possession here. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And through one half, it happened. Second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. And it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4.
I got the torch, I can't give it away. Ain't no more she get hit in the face. Check out the way I be glistening, y'all. For the Bugatti, you mention me, y'all. Diamonds, they draped in my portfolio. Fill up the safe for more realer than y'all.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding them.
Man, listen, there's a lot of levels.
I say to them, get to having a feast. I rate it up like Serena with me, like a Venus with me, got the niggas with me. We screaming free bands is money and free. I could get up, I'ma cook up a key. When I cook up a key, I'ma charge you a fee. I did it first, it ain't never the trend. Swerve on the curb, it ain't never the Benz. I was on 2, then I took it to 10. Keep it 1 down, rip the gang in the pen. Shoot at the police, ain't coming back home. Down for my crew, if they right or they wrong. Into that money, that sound like a dome. Shoot at your top, you ain't fucking with home. We hit the block, had a bag full of stones. Dropped off a bell before I made a song. They ain't gon' tell you how I got it on. I'm not a failure, I'm deep in my zone. Paraphernalia, I serve you a crumb. Super exclusive when I put it on. We get a Zuda where I'm coming from. Toasting the lean like it's Don Perignon. Check out the way I be glistening, y'all. For the Bugatti, you mention me, y'all. Diamonds, they draped in my portfolio. Fill up the safe for more realer than y'all. Fuck my
Stay focused on your workout.
Sleep with the K on more realer than y'all. Stay on more chiller than y'all. Diamonds on freeze, ain't gon' never thaw out. Niggas on shit, ain't gon' never be found. Counting it up and I'm losing the count. Took all the tests and it's act on my down. Driving it up with a whole 100 rounds. Stacking it up, ain't no fucking around. Bringing it grub, ain't no fucking around.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
On to things you love. Just keep going.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Got my product, drink out the bottle, and fuck on the bottle, yeah. All the money's down the corner, but it's still all your old Cardi, yeah. Jump every gun, I get down, but I'm grown, ain't so put around. I pull up with my round, I pull up out of town. I could rep your town with them guns and them pounds. I grew up on the grounds with them villas and hounds. We bought them more bottles, I fuck them more bottles, and pass them around. I say everything triple time. Roll it, AP, you roll triple time. I just know the ones that call us card. I just had to pay my dog a bond. Looking at me like a triple threat. Every time a nigga talk a check, smoke the cushion like a cigarette. Running back with my internet. Celebrate like a championship. Celebrate like a championship. Celebrate like a championship. Celebrate like a championship. I told you.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
I've been trying to have some patience. Told my mama she should pray on it. Told the streets they gotta wait on it. She gon' put a nigga name on it. I just dropped the whole thing on it. I'm making USDs overseas. That's US dollars that you can't achieve. But my white girl just say nigga please. But the white girl just say nigga please. Playing poker now we back is broke. I forgot her name but I was in soap. When I seen her on the pole. Reminded myself when I used to come up. Reminded myself when I used to get loaded. Reminded myself that I'm still getting loaded. This one fully loaded. This one fully loaded. This one fully loaded. This one fully loaded. I try to control it. This vibe is a bottle. This vibe is a bottle. These niggas are bogus. If I'm pain, I'ma fuck up my face like I'm Kid Cudi private. I fuck up my pain, I'ma fall on the train. Rockin' top for a pocket mileage. Married to this motherfucking mileage.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Here, PA announcer of your Sacramento Kings. We have 4 awesome contenders for top play of the week, but only one can light the beam. Who's it gonna be? That's up to you. Here we go.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Shorty. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Holmes in at the center, filling out the middle. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Barnes trying to free himself up, and that one drops for him. Shorty's got 5.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Offensive rebound. Here's Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
On the wing, Irving. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Irving surveying the floor. Plays it up and banks it in.
Kyrie is as spectacular a finisher at the rim as you will find.
Here's Kennedy. Sabonis trying to get open. Shorty, good. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Fox against Doncic. Holmes trying to free himself up. Goes back up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
Dallas along for your Mavericks, Tim Hardaway.
That free throw good from Hardaway. The Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Shorty. He's covered by Irving. Shots good by Lyons.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Irving can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Kennedy. Here's Sabonis. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot the jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last.
Man, that motherfucker ain't let me on, man. Huh? Shit. So I had downloaded. No, so I had downloaded Warzone, but like Warzone ain't let me on. And people were saying they was downloading the extra pack. Huh?
You delete the old.
I ain't never really had a full game though. I just had like the Warzone version. No cap. Hold on. Like so, that's the Warzone version. It just say Call of Duty, but when I click on this shit, that motherfucker, it don't let me on. I'm on stream. I think I'm in the game. I'm in the game too. Hold on. Yeah, I'm in the game. What I'm finna say? So I just tried to get on though, and you gotta ask somebody, bro. What other shit did they download, bro, along with Warzone? And they ain't let me download nothing else either though. Right. It supposed to been free.
Yeah, it still is. I still ain't got it out there. I just bought my one for 3.
Yeah, see, you got the full game now.
I just bought that.
I'm thinking like I know I ain't gotta. You know they got the options on there. I know I ain't got to download Modern Warfare 2, and if it is shit, it ain't letting me anyway. Same with Modern Warfare 3. I'm like shit. I figure I gotta download that, bro, just for them guns. Like I know it's that one, but it ain't letting me download it. And then the Warzone version, it downloaded. I even deleted the shit and re-downloaded it. The Warzone version downloaded, but when I click on it, it still be on that bullshit. When I click on it, I load up. Goddamn me, it's like I'm still missing Warzone download content, DLC. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna keep fucking with it though, till I get it. You know it, shit. I'm gonna let you know though. For sure.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get...
His last outing. Kings leading now by 15. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Doncic outside. Here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Shorty. He's got 13. Buries it from three-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Doncic right side. Oh, good with the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And here is Williams. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Hardaway passes to Irving. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shorty's shot is off. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Duarte. Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Irving finds Kleber, and Barnes comes to help. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Dallas no good that time either.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Kennedy. Drills it from outside. Shorty's got 22 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Hardaway. Goes up with it again. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Lyles. Williams can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Kennedy. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Takes a three. It's... Rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Doncic. And Barnes sends it back. And it's Doncic missing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Kennedy. Off target from outside. The Mavericks shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Irving, good.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season. So it's the Sacramento Kings ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Shorty in this one.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Richaun Holmes. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. Now, it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got Trey Lyles. Fox is out there with Shorty. Then it's Barnes, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. They get it back. Sabonis, and the layup's good off the glass. Sabonis has got his third bucket of the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Here's Irving. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Doncic kicks to Irving. Another miss by Irving.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
He gets it in there. 26 points for Shorty.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Green dishes to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 6.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Snatched up. Murray, good.
Gritty board and put back for Murray there. Wow.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The 3 for Doncic. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Lyles. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lyles got his second bucket tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Irving. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert your traffic.
Here's Shorty, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Kennedy. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Shorty's got 31.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Congratulations on the win, but how do you make it look so easy at such a young...
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy, you know.
gets us rolling in the wreck. Closing seconds here, but runs full throttle for the double lob smash. Take it easy out there. It's over. Throw in the towel. Goodness. Into the theater with Anchor Demon. The clock is running low. Dribbles right and changes direction into the fadeaway ankle breaker. Never even blinked. Neither did that hoodie. Eyes wide open. Peace. Returning to the wreck with Fresco Benzo. Operating from the elbow, steps back, and look out! Yams home the early Thanksgiving dinner. This oven is specially equipped with windmill-powered operation. Baked them at 450 degrees. Ending this batch with...
Let's meet the starters for your Pelicans. Starting next.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Shorty in at the shooting guard. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. C.J. McCollum is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. This is the back end of this back-to-back, Smitty. What was that like playing in these games?
Difficult, BA. Winning NBA games takes so much energy. You usually use a day to recover, recharge. So you got to dig deep tonight.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
Williamson outside. Pass to Daniels. And stolen by Murray. Now the Kings in transition. Fox for 3. Second chance effort. And it's Sabonis laying it in.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Smitty, the injury bug has really played havoc with the Pelicans in the past.
They have, BA, and a lot of people have wondered what their past couple of seasons would have looked like if they've been able to stay at full strength. But all you can do is look ahead and hope for the best. Look how mobile and quick CJ is. Terrific at making fast decisions and pick and rolls.
Short. He can't hit. So McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Shorty, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. And a miss there. On the triple. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Fox against McCollum. Williamson passes to Daniels. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Here's Shorty. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fox against McCollum. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Here's Shorty. Counted from distance.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those two aspects of his job. That's Valanciunas' game. beats you with size and power, takes the contact, and completes the play.
This one for three. And the Kings with another three.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
New Orleans calls timeout. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Now here's Alvarado. Not a lot of room. Pass to Zeller. On the wing, Jones. Monk covers. 6 to shoot. Jones against Monk. Jones misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And he gets it to go. Shorty's got 12 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Down low, deflects the pass. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
The Pelicans trail. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
From deep. And Shorty gets it to go. He's got 15.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Nance. Jones against Monk. He shoots it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Shorty. That shot is off. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter. Comes to a close. The Kings on top, up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We'll make substitutions. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
They've got Jose Alvarado, Trey Murphy out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Nance in at center, blocking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. McCollum looking it over. And the Pelicans miss again.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Shorty's got 20.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
Drains the triple. They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
40 seconds left in the second. Here's Shorty. Alvarado defending. And Shorty gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
McCollum outside. Tries again. And another shot. Out left to the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
Making the right pass to the right guy. Murphy was all lined up and ready to strike.
Here's Shorty. Offensive board. Lyles. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Kings on top, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Shorty in at the 2 guard. If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
McCollum against Fox. Now here's McCollum, tightly guarded. Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Shorty. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shorty's got 28.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Ingram against Barnes. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Shorty. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Kings.
And he makes a first. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Duarte, he's checked in for Murray. And so he hits both. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Now Ingram. He's got 6. Here's Williamson. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Shorty. 30 points in the game. Knocks it down from distance. Shorty's got 33.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up to the Pelicans. They trail by 6. Here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Streaking down the lane. Jones working his way by defenders to the cup.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Daniels. Give him 8. Pass to Valanciunas. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The 3. And Shorty gets it to go.
Timeout.
Shorty's got 10 points in the quarter.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Let's give...
Substitution on the court.
Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Dyson Daniels out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Daniels. The 11-footer. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
Here's Shorty. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
On the wing, Daniels. To the middle. Williamson inside. He's against Murray. Williamson, no good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
McCollum, pass to Daniels. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's how you share the wealth. CJ sets up his teammate with a sweet pass.
The 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 10.
And over the years, Sabonis has packed on more muscle, which helps him in converting through contact.
The Pelicans have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Barnes, it's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
The Kings have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Hits a 3-pointer. Shorty's got 48.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime. And they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Barnes. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes, and again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. McCollum, pass to Daniels. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Shorty can't hit. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 14-point game. Snatched up.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Kings.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shorty.
Crucial win tonight. You guys really buried them in an avalanche of 3-pointers.
That's just our DNA, man. You know, it was built for this team to, you know, space the floor and move the ball around the perimeter.